Well, ladies and gentlemen, you find me at the Abbey once again. This is no ordinary Abbey day though, because if I swing round you can see behind me, there's something happening. And that something is the Glastnbury Medieval Fayre. Let's go and have a look. Well, I thought we'd start it off with a bit of medieval fighting going on, seeing as that's what they did for a lot of the time. So let's go and see what's here to see today.
Hooray! 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 At 12:30 in the main arena, we will have the grand medieval joust. People on horseback with long pointy things. Heads may roll, long may Glastonbury flourish. God save the King!
So well done, ladies and gentlemen, this is an event, and it wouldn't be an event if this young man wasn't here to join us. It's our wonderful, superb town crier, Mr. Greenaway. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you, sir. Plenty of good voice left for the rest of the day.
Yes, so you beware, if you're here, beware, there'll be lots of town crying going on.
There'll be shouty bits all over this place.
Shouty bits. In fact, you're our shouty bit consular, aren't you, really? I
Yes,
suppose
you
you
could
could call
say.
you that.
Yes,
Glastonbury's shouty bits. What did I call it? I've forgotten. Consular.
Or ambassador.
Ambassador, yes. Glastonbury's shouty
sounds
bits
better.
ambassador. We like that, yes. Yes. So what do you think of it today? You enjoying it?
Oh, it's been fascinating so far. Loved the very first event. What a Palava with the fire breathing.
Yeah, oh, he's great. He's been in the business 40
No,
years.
he's an amazing guy.
He doesn't look a day over 60.
His jokes don't get any better,
No,
but
they
his
don't.
sword swallowing
Jokes
is
horrible.
superb.
Absolutely.
But he's great, and so many knowledgeable people here too, who can speak with great experience
About history and stuff.
History. What a great place to learn history. I mean, when I learned history at school, it was boring books. This is so much better. This is
Living
live
history, isn't it? Living
It's
history.
living history.
I mean, there's a branch of archaeology where they actually do something similar,
Yeah.
where they actually recreate stuff to find out how it went on.
Wow,
Very
yeah.
similar to this, actually. It's brilliant. I mean, it is almost living archaeology in some respects.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying today, and of course, being an ex-musician, I do enjoy the music, the Elizabethan.
Yes. Have you been in the space rocket yet? Behind us, there's music going on in there. That's
I've been
fabulous.
there a few times. Yeah,
I'm going to go in there in a minute.
Enjoying the music, I really do enjoy that sort of style.
Well,
of
I'm
music.
depriving the great British public of your services by talking to you, so I'm going to let you go.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'm going to go and have a look in the space rocket, or should we call it the Abbott's kitchen?
And I'll go and disturb the peace somewhere else.
Go and disturb the piece somewhere else. David, It's
Okay.
been wonderful. Thank you.
See you soon.
Always great to see David out and about and to talk to him. Well, we're going to move on now, because in the space rocket, as I refer to it, which is the Abbott's kitchen behind me there, apparently there's been some music going on today. So I'm going to have a look at what's there. This, You can see why I call it the space rocket, can't you? I mean, it's not its proper name, but let's go and have a look inside.
Hello. Oh yeah, how you doing? Yeah, good, good. So here we've got some food from the 12th century. This is an authentic medieval recipe found in a manuscript that we have recreated. So this is literally 800 years old. So this morning what we did is we got all of our kind of like offcuts of vegetables. We've got onion skins, our spring onion ends, we've got carrot ends as well, and we boiled it over and made a stock. You can see it's really dark, so that's taking all the flavour in it. You could also not just eat this, you could use this for dyeing. So if you put onion skins and boil it over, you can put in normal wool without any colour in it, and it will dye it yellow as it comes out because of the tannins. But we decided to eat it today. So we've added peas, carrots, onions, spring onions, garlic, spinach, and something else that I can't remember right now, but something else is in there as well. Then we've flavoured it with salt, pepper. Pepper would be quite expensive, but as I'm a lord and I'm eating this, I put a bit of money into it. I want it to be nice. We'd also taken sage and coriander. So we've cooked this all together. We're going to boil it over, get it to reduce a little bit. At the same time, we're going to use one of these, a skillet. This is like a medieval frying pan. We're going to get pork mince, put it into meatballs and fry it off. When all the juices is going, we're going to put it all together, mix it together and eat it.
So what time do you want us to come back then? What time is it served?
Unfortunately, we can't serve it to the public because we have been sued before because we gave people food.
Did you really get sued?
Yes, that's what we did as a society.
I have heard of this sort of stuff.
Well, it's great to wander around the Abbey grounds here. There's many things to see. I mean, we've seen some sword fighting, we've seen other bits and pieces, and there's stuff going on over at the arena. So I'm going to head that way now to see what's going on. Over in the arena here, we have some jousting going on. So I'm going to try and get to where I can get a good view of that, and we'll watch a bit of jousting. As usual with these things, they tend to play the crowd for a while before things start happening, so we're just going to be filming that for a while before the actual jousting starts. There's the boss man. That's actually the guy that runs this entire show in the black there. If you want to see an interview with these guys, I'm going to put a link to last year's video where I actually went backstage and spoke to them. So I will put that in a link so that you can go and see what these guys are all about.
And the black man, Sir John the Ball! Here's the victor! Don't argue with me, talk to Captain Jack. Sir Robert of Glastnbury! What? You win? You didn't get through. You were mucking around. Sir John issues the first challenge. Who will accept? So Rosie, will you accept? Pass it to the tilt. When you're ready, you may both proceed. Good straight there to the Black Knight Sir John on the first pass. So Rosie remaining in the saddle, however. She turns to the second. Good luck both. They're right again. A clash. A strike to both knights on the second pass. Both still remaining in the saddle, however. They turn for the third. And final time. Heavy strike. Sir John losing both shielded lance, which means a victory in her debut tournament. Make some noise, if you will, for the Red Knight, Superb effort. Take your applause, take your never-ending applause, Sir Rosie. Make some noise, if you will, first of all, for Sir Rosie. Answer up. Excellent strike in the first pass. And now turn for their second. Good luck, both. Very good. Now make some noise if you wish for the Black Knight, Sir John, and the Yellow Knight, Sir Robert. Wonderful hit there, my lord. Let's give it to him. Second pass from Sir John and Sir Robert. Oh! Very well, then we should move on to the next contest, my lords and ladies. The next joust shall be between the Yellow Knight, Sir Robert, and the Blue Knight, Sir Mark. Two rounds, gentlemen. 3 rounds of the tilt. Very well. Very right. Good luck, gentlemen. Glancing blow to both knights in the first pass. Clipping the wings, as it were. They now turn for the second. Good luck, gentlemen. Strike there. A try strike to Sir Mark. A heavy strike indeed. Sir Robert remaining in the saddle, ready to run for the third time. Good luck, gentlemen. Broken lance! A broken lance from Sir Robert, which means after 3 passes, the victor of that contest, make some noise if you will, for the Yellow Knight, Sir Robert of Glastnbury. Very good. Very good work, Sir Robert.
Well done, gentlemen, that's the jousting. You've seen what's going on there, so we're going to move on and see what else is going on here this afternoon. There is an awful lot to see here, awful lot to see, and there's old crafts and trades that mostly have died out years ago, still being performed here, like arrow fletching and cooking 800-year-old recipes we saw earlier on. Sadly, you weren't allowed to try them. I'd like to have eaten those. And this is for the beer drinkers amongst you. Anybody fancy a beer? There's something to put it in. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, one of the wonderful things about shooting for YouTube is you often bump into other YouTubers. And I've just done that very thing. Here's Wing from...
Wayne
Wing?
from Bristol,
Wayne from Bristol, and your channel is?
filming down south UK.
Now, he's told me that about 6 times in the last 2 minutes, and I've got a hopeless memory. So how are you enjoying yourself today, Wayne?
It's great, yeah. It's I thought the price was a bit expensive coming in, but I'm looking around.
Well,
I think it's worth it,
Yeah.
and also the family day out for people.
It is fantastic. I mean, I'm lucky. I've got a membership card, and it's a new one they brought out this year, and it's actually very good value because it gives you full entry to the Abbey all year round,
Yeah.
and to this, and you also get a ticket tonight to the night at the Abbey. So if you're going to come back for that, that's good alone. But yeah, so it's been great meeting you. Do you get to Glastonbury often to film?
Yeah. I do a video now and again, and there's always something interesting going on. People are great, so friendly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I always look forward to coming back. Yeah.
Good. Well, it's been lovely meeting you, Wayne.
And you.
If you are looking at this and watching, there'll be a link down below to Wayne's channel. Please go across, click on subscribe, help him get up to some bigger numbers. But for now, we're going to move on. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you very much indeed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thankfully the sun's come out and everything looks better. And welcome back to the Abbey. I had to disappear off to the town hall. Hello! I had to disappear off to the town hall to do another film about something else, but now I'm back in the Abbey. We've just had a rain shower. You wouldn't call it anything more than a shower because that's all it was. So I'm off now back into the Abbey to do a bit more filming, and then today we're going to finish off with a rather spectacular show from the fire breather. More on that later, but for now, let's carry on going. The rain seems to have sent some people home. It's much quieter here now than it was earlier, but there's still people here, so let's carry on looking around for a while. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the rain appears to have gone. Quite a few people have gone as well as a result of the rain. However, the sun's about to break out because we're on our way down to where the fire show is going to be at. And luckily, it looks like we're going to have some sun for that. Here he comes. Either that's the fireman or he's looking for a cigarette. Good to see ya.
I'll start a little bit early, shall I? So I'm going to suggest you get nice and close, because as you can hear, my voice is struggling a little bit here. I'm hoping you can all hear me. Can you hear me over there? That's good. Well, I'll tell you what. So, let's see if we get a few more people. Don't laugh, I'm an old man. Making you laugh, though. I'll tell you what. Just before I start the fire show, just to try and get a slightly bigger crowd here, what's going to happen is, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, I want everybody, I want you all to shout, scream, clap your hands, stamp your feet, throw your babies high into the air, make as much noise as possible, and then all the people up there, they'll hear all this noise, they'll come running to find out what's happening, and they'll be really disappointed. Because basically, it's just a fat lad waffling. Don't laugh at that, mate. So I'm going to count to 3, you're going to go wild, hundreds of people arrive, I start the show. Is that a deal? Yeah. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what. Just while we're waiting for the hundreds more to arrive, shall I do you a very quick bit of entertainment? Yeah! So how about a quick bit of Diablo? Yay! I'm whipping you up into apathy here. So, Are you ready to be astounded by my Diablo? Yeah! Are you ready to be disappointed by my Diablo? Yeah! I can guarantee one or the other. So, are we astounded?
No. Not yet, no.
Are we disappointed?
Yeah.
That's good, we're all happy.
I mean, I have hope.
Good. Well, perhaps if I do a trick, you'll go wild. Perhaps not. Let's give it a go. Here we go then. Trick number 1. Bit of a womb, okay. Trick number 2. Slightly more popular. Go on then. Trick number 3. You're getting bored with the Diablo, aren't you?
Stay on fire!
So, shoot your face. So, apart from putting the Diablo away and getting on with the fire, what would you like to see me do with it? Chuck it in the air. Okay, chuck it in the air. Here we go. Oh, you're going to catch it? Well, we'll give it a go. Chuck it in the air and catch it. What?
Catch it with your string. Do you not understand me? Oh,
You didn't.
and then it comes back down with the string.
But you didn't say catch it with the string, did you?
Catch it with the string.
God, you want it all, don't you? All right. Throw it in the air, catch it with the string. Then will you be happy?
Yeah.
It can't touch the floor before it touches the string. Like, we've got to be really specific.
Have you been round good? No, I'm doing it properly this time. I've run out of weak gags now. Throw it in the air, catch it on the string. Are we happy now?
Yeah.
Then you should get out more. What do you say, madam? Put it on fire. I haven't done this weekend. This may go horribly wrong, just to warn you. I'm also aware I'm perhaps not on the right stream for doing this, but...
And by the way, you're getting more people.
So can I just say, if this all goes horribly wrong, it's your own fault.
Well, your fault. It's
Come on. You need a lighter? Yeah, I got a lighter.
What's going on here?
You want a lighter?
It's because you made it wet.
No, I want a proper job.
You made it wet, that's why.
Seamless performing, eh? Couldn't seem less like I'm performing. Okay, if you want it on fire, you're going to have to bear with me for 30 seconds. Can you wait 30 seconds? No, I'm just going to have to risk it on the wrong string. Yeah. Just to warn you, this isn't flame-proof string.
That was 53 seconds.
What could possibly go wrong?
So much can go possibly wrong. All I can say is, if this works, you better be impressed.
We won't. Because it's going to be set on fire.
I did say it wasn't the right minute.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know what to do with it now. Just let's pretend it's not there.
It's burning on the ground.
So, what am I supposed to do with the next show? I've got a string now. So I'll tell you what, let's see if I can repair this very quickly. Because what I was going to go for was the high throw with the Diablo. But, all that has melted. Do you want me to go for a high throw before I get on with the fire?
Very high one.
By the way, you got your hundreds of people. So, you got your hundreds of people.
Yes. Watching a man making it up as he goes along. No, it's my life, mate. Oh yeah, that's sort of working. All right. I am going to go for the high throw. I do need to warn you. Before I do it, there is always a danger with the high throw that the wind will catch it and hurtle it into the audience. Now, should that happen, I will scream the word heads. If I scream the word heads, what I need you all to do is put your hands behind your heads, lean forward, and go, ah! You're laughing, but it's for your own safety. So, quick practice. Heads! Here we go. The high throw with the catch on the string. Or am I? Yeah. But you have been warned. Are we ready for the high throw? Yeah! I've got a small string to catch it on. Here we go then. Heads! Wow! Did you see how high that went? No, I didn't do it. It's like a joke. Only obviously not very funny. Here we go. The high throw. I'm really not sure if this is going to work. Yeah, I was quite amazed I caught it as well. So, is it time for fire? Just going to put it to the folks. Hands up who wants to see the fire. Hands up who doesn't want to see the fire. Very wrong. Hands up who doesn't give a top, who doesn't give two hoots. I'll just do the fire. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I must just apologise for what is about to happen now. But it is essential.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you dare.
I'm whipping you up into a frenzy here. You're going wild. No, you're just going. Don't you hate it when you start taking your clothes off and people laugh? Although, I think the laughter is better than the screams of fear. Can I just say, if you're going to clap, do it quick, because I really can't keep this up for long. Look, he's finally going to do some fire. No, you've got to look at this for the next half hour, kid. So why is everything wet? That'll be a kid. Ah. I've just burned me nipple. You're weird. It's a fair point, kid. Sad thing is, I've been doing it for 40 years now. You don't want to see this, do you? You're sick. Oh. Thanks, Mum. Yeah. It's asbestos. Ow, ow, ow! Ooh, ow, ooh! Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, you like it when I burn myself, then, eh? That's entertainment. Thank you. Kids, let this be a lesson to you. Study hard at school. Get a proper job. It's the same show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've seen fire eating and you have seen fire eating. But now you are about to see some more fire eating. Maybe. At the moment I'm doing nothing because I can't get anything to leak because it's soaking wet. But this time before your very eyes, not one, not three, not 4 or 5, but 2. 2 flaming sticks of real fire in the mouth at the same time. It'll get there. I think my bucket is indeed nothing but water now. 2, yes. Sit. You shook an elbow then. But hold it like that, you think they're both going. But this time, 2 flaming sticks of real fire in the mouth at the same time. And the audience goes, ooh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to get a bit closer and intimidate you. 2 flaming sticks of real fire. In the mouth at the same time. All right then. This time, both in the mouth at the same time. I think putting them that way in my mouth is the cheating bit. What I always love about that is all the adults go, "Ooh, that was quite witty," and the kids go, "Boo, he's cheating." I'll tell you what. You want fire eating? I'll give you fire eating. What?
So come back and film the next one.
I had sort of lost the element of surprise there. Try to do it again. I am struggling to know what to do about this bucket that now just seems to be nothing but water in here.
It is just water! Maybe you can sip it out. Make a massive explosion and set all this on fire.
Talk amongst yourselves. Welcome to a middle-aged man having a bit of a crisis. I say middle-aged. Thank you for your tolerance. Go on then, I'll do it again. Eyebrows, do you need them? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for If They Light. It is time for 3 flaming sticks of real fire. So, hands up, who thinks I could juggle these 3 sticks of real fire? More than I thought, to be fair, seeing how the show had gone. Hands up, who thinks I'm just going to drop them all over the floor? Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, due to popular demand, Ow, 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 ow! 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 A word of warning to anybody in the audience who might be thinking to learn to fire juggle. Whatever you do, don't catch the big orange wobbly end. It's filthy. I've got a 6-pack. Maybe more as a party pack. I don't know why I do that, gang. Nobody remembers party packs.
They were great big tins, weren't they?
Yes. There's only 2 or 3 of us of the right age who knows what a party pack.
What is?
Here we go then. 3 clubs, 2 hands, no brain. No. Please, save the thunderous applause. Oh, you are doing fair enough. Save it for the first trick I'd like to attempt for you, and that is to carry on juggling of these 3 flaming torches, whilst Smiling. Don't clap. I'm not smiling yet. All right. Let's go for the tricky stuff, shall we? How about the double spins? Twice as high. Twice as difficult. Twice as dangerous. Especially for the front row. Alright. How about the tricky stuff for me then? How about the under the leg? Alright. How about under the other leg? What? Under both legs? Do you want to see me juggle under both legs? Do you want to see me set fire to my pants? You're either very sick or you just like the gratuitous use of the word pants. Pants! Pants! So hang on. I do just need to limber up for this piece. 3 years of drama school, eh? I should have gone under both legs. How many have I got? 3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Fair point, I've got an idea. 1, 2, 3. It's better than drugs, kids. Oh. I get a round of applause for blowing 3 clubs out. All right, very quick decision time. Hands up, hands up. Who'd like to see some more juggling? Maybe 3 of you, fair enough. Hands up, who'd like to hear some music? Oh, maybe 6 of you. I'll tell you what, just to try and keep everybody happy, those of you who want the juggling, watch this hand. Those of you on the music, watch this hand. Those of you that want neither, look at this guy here and go, ooh, isn't he gorgeous? You know it's you, mate. Juggling this hand, music this hand. That guy there. It's not my fault you said you wanted music. See, kids, those lessons at primary school, never wasted. Yes, and the audience goes wild. Yes. Medieval stereo. Oh, hang on. Just need to do a quick vocal warm up. I don't know which is saddest. Me doing this, or you watching me do this. It's not, kid, I get paid. You weren't ready for this culture, were you? So, last bit of audience decision. I can either go back to the fire, or wait till you've heard the or, mate, or I can do a very, very quick bit of sword swallowing. Change your mind now, haven't you? Which do you want it to be?
You can bend that. I guess. Wait, no, that's it. It's the wrong thing. It's a fold-up sword. It's a fold-up thing. It's a fold-up. You're not doing it properly. You're not doing it properly.
Do I look stupid? Best pound I ever spent on Wish.com. Alright, let's get back to the fire. Oh, what's your age?
You've got ant shoes.
That's a bit cold. It's not supposed to go down there. If my mother could see me now, eh? She thinks I'm in prison. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am fast approaching the end of my little bit of nonsense. I have, however, got one final trick for you. Because what I'd like to attempt for you now is the most difficult and most dangerous trick you will ever see a fire breather perform. A short while ago, you saw the normal standing fire blow. You saw how close the flames were coming back. Coming back towards the face. However, there is the element of safety in being able to jump away from the flame should the flame come too close to the face. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I intend to remove all elements of safety. Because this time, I intend to breathe fire while standing on my head. You've really not worked out how dangerous this is, have you? I am going to attempt to breathe fire while standing on my head. It's more dangerous than that. It's more dangerous than that. It's even more dangerous than that. It's probably not that dangerous. However, before I do this trick, I do require somebody very special from the audience. I'm looking for somebody brave, somebody bold, somebody courageous, somebody stupid. I think it probably is you, isn't it? Come on. All she did was get up here. So, can I just ask your name, please? Not a tricky question. So, do I just call you? So, what's your name, Alice? Alice, what's your name?
She's my sister. You just said it.
What? Oh, Alice. Did I get it right? So, Alice, this could be interesting. Alice, What's going to happen in a moment, I'm going to stand on my head. When I stand on my head, I want you to grab my ankles. With me so far, Alice? Good. Alice, I will then breathe fire. Alice, you let go. If you can, okay? So, Alice, we're just going to practice the headstand here. I'm not going to breathe fire. This is just to make sure that the headstand works. So stand about there, Alice. That's good. So, Alice, you will stand there. I will do the headstand here. Alice, you will grab my ankles. Or my calves. That's good. Alice, I will go with the fire. And then, Alice, you let go. And then, Alice, you let go. And then, Alice, you let go.
At this point, you let go.
Who chose you, Alice? So, are you all right with that, Alice? Good. So, Alice, are you ready? That's you.
Yes.
Good. Audience, are you ready? Yes, you're both ready. Just going to try that again. Just the kids, are you ready? Just the adults, are you ready? Just the sulky teenagers, are you ready? People videoing Alice's last few moments, are you ready?
Yeah.
Could be important in a court of law. All right, Alice. Alice, there's nothing for you to worry about. Basically, Alice, I act like a human shield. What that means is, Alice, if you smell me burning, run. Not a joke, Alice. All right. The wind is a bit changeable, but shall we just go for it, Alice? What's the worst that could happen, eh? Oh, yeah. Applause for Alice, then. Go, Alice. It's my show, Alice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that does indeed just about wrap up my little bit of nonsense. Before I go, can I please say, in all seriousness, please, please do not attempt those tricks at home. They are very difficult, very dangerous, and very stupid. And frequently don't work, as you've just seen. The truth is, I have many years of training, experience, and hospitalization. So kids, don't try that at home. Do it at school, okay? Very quickly, if anybody has any nice photos or videos, if you'd like to share them with me, what a Palava or Glastnbury Abbey, that would be fantastic. Very quickly to say, I'm celebrating this year my 40th year of being a fire breather. Yeah, effectively a round of applause for being old, fair enough. The reason I mention it is, I've had this idea that I'm going to attempt to do 40 videos throughout the year, just to chronicle what it's like being a jester on the road in 2024. So, if you're interested, I will have the videos up on TikTok. The first one went up yesterday. There's videos on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. So, just to celebrate the 40th years of doing fire. But for now, it just remains to say, my name was Rob. I was one of Palava. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rob doing his What a Palava performance here in his 40th year of doing it. So we're going to go and have a chat, because there's a little bit of him left to talk to. There's a little bit of voice left
Not a
there.
lot of voice left.
But he ain't got a shout, so let's go and say hello. Hello.
Not a lot of voice.
How you doing, Rob?
All right, yeah.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Good to hear all the old jokes again.
Yeah, they don't change. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree, totally.
Genuinely, I mean, some of the stuff that I'm doing here is indeed 40 years old. I know. I mean, the fire-eating star that I used was made for me in 1985.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
So that's not quite celebrating 40 years, but there is that piece of kit.
That is
and some of the jokes and some of the routines are indeed
that
even
older,
well.
perhaps.
Well, probably, yeah. They're as old as whoever I nicked them from. Yeah.
Well, it's been great to see you again this year. Have you got many plans? I know you're doing the 40th for the 40 videos, which we're going to send you this so you can use some of it if you like.
Fantastic.
So what are your plans for your 40th year? Apart from survive it.
But yeah, that's the main thing. Bizarrely, I mean, this is because I used to be part of a double act. I was part of a double act for 25 odd years, and he retired about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And interestingly, this is going to be my busiest year in the last 7 years. So
Yeah.
I'm all over the place. Yeah, I've got a really, really busy summer, and then I've got a couple of weeks at Whitby Abbey in October. Last year, for the first time ever, I did Father Christmas at the Natural History Museum, and hopefully that'll be happening again.
In London?
So, in London, yeah.
Oh, let me know if you do that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm looking for an excuse to go up and see that museum again.
Yeah. No, it was fantastic. I mean, a really, really nice place. No, it was a really nice event as well because I had 45 minutes with the groups of kids. So
Did you have to set fire to any of them?
No fire. No, it was quite nice. I had the whole of that sort of 2 weeks sat down in a chair. But also I just talked to them and read them a story, and so they had plenty of time with me rather than just that, they've been in a queue for an hour and a half and then they get a minute with Santa and they're off. So no, it was a good one. But yeah. So yeah, what else am I sort of doing? I mean, I don't know. I thought about doing a different show and then I thought, nah.
Why change that over like
So I just gave it a different name, basically.
Yeah. I like that.
Same show, different name.
I like that. Well, anyway, Rob, it's been amazing to see you again.
Pleasure to see you.
Hopefully, I'll see you again.
Yeah,
maybe
sure,
up at the Natural History Museum.
I'll let you know. Yeah. Well, again, if you keep an eye on sort of Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and stuff, it lets you know where I'm doing everything. So.
And hey, that would even give me an excuse to go and see Santa Claus, legitimately.
Indeed, yeah. You can come and sit on me knee.
I'll practice. Rob, it's been amazing. Thank you, buddy.
See you next year.
Well, as usual, Rob's act kind of ends the Abbey Medieval Fair at 5:15 on the Sunday. That's it, all done. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to head home, and I'm going to have a well-earned cup of coffee, I think. But for now, from the Abbey, thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next few days because Glastnbury is doing its Beltane thing on Wednesday the 1st. If you're near Glastnbury, come. If you're not near Glastnbury, still come because it's our biggest event of the year. It's up there with the carnival, so you really don't want to miss this one. Wednesday, 10 o'clock onwards, 12:30 at the square for the procession up to the tour. Be there or be square. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.